Oh, hello, what is going on, my friends? How we doing? It's me, Lasty, here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC25 Road to Glory. Happy Thursday. Hope you're all doing well. Today, what I've got for you is your standard, well, not your bog standard. We've got some gameplay in here today, I guess, which is nice. But some of the dailies, I've got a big store pack, and we've got some gameplay as well. So a little bit of everything, all right? Should be enjoyable. Please hit me with a thumbs up if you do enjoy it, and subscribe as well to my channel if you're new. Cheers. Squad looking impeccable. Genuinely, like really nice team. It's going to take many a good pack in order to actually replace anyone in this squad. Although some of the players are definitely interchangeable. I decided to put this Spectrum Shift on my 96 rated Sam Morsey, as I can't see myself being able to Evo him again for another, well, probably late into 30s, probably 96 rated Evos maybe. Yeah, we shall see, but I decided to turn him into a pretty cool card design. Not going to lie, it did look very nice. Start the episode off correctly with a Shapeshifter and an 89 by the looks of it in a 50-player 89 exchange pack. It's just what you love to see. This should be the very bare minimum, you know, 189 at least, and then something special. And who is it this time? Zawadzki, 94 rated goalkeeper. Probably as low as it gets in terms of rating and price and stuff, but he does have 93 speed, which, I mean, he's a shapeshifter goalkeeper, so he's obviously an outfield player normally, but we've never seen a goalkeeper that fast. Shame he's only 6 foot tall, because I reckon he could probably be quite good. What pace does, or what speed does, like, Kanate and that have? The goalie, the high rated goalies that are shapeshifters. I'm curious. Filling up the excuse me, air conditioning is starting to get to my throat, I think. Filling up the old SBC storage again means a couple of things, just more little player picks. Sometimes I show them to you, sometimes I won't. Get a couple 88s here, which is obviously pretty useful. And then obviously team of the week packs get done with the 83s, the 84s, the 82s, that sort of thing. We also had this 92 plus 1 of 3 campaign mix, so either an ultimate tots or no, I think it's any tots, yeah, definitely. Any tots or shapeshifter, and we get ourselves Berger, Schlotterbeck, and Kunde. So, yeah. I've got a red Kunde, which is why I didn't take him there. But we'll take 95 Berger because tots are still kind of required for certain SBCs. And you know what? I've realized that the last week or so, I've not really done any SBCs that aren't the daily 84 times 10s and like the exchanges. I'm using all of that stuff to just carry on the grind, when actually maybe some of that stuff should be put aside and put into a player SBC or something like that, I guess. So might need a little switch up in my methods and stuff. I mean, I've got AC on. How am I still sweating? Why am I so warm this morning? It's already 21 degrees, and filming this for you guys at like 9 a.m. So yeah, it's a hot one. It's going to be a warm one. I can feel it already. It's going to be a sweaty one. Next topic I wanted to talk about was the fact that it is EFL fixture day. We'll get onto that in a moment once we see which shapeshifter we're going to get this time around. Behind what looks like a Bruno Fernandes, we are going to get someone hopefully mega special. Oh wait, no, who's this? It's 96 Sams. Not really what you hope to get when you do just a big pack. No. Please, no. Yeah, so that was a bit of a shame. And then we go ahead and decide to do a 96 plus shapeshifters pack. So 400,000 coins. We see the shapeshifters tunnel, and I'm like, yeah, we're going to get a double at least. Of course, this pack costs so much. Kevin De Bruyne's gold. There's going to be one shapeshifter in this 400k pack. Oh, it's Sam's again. So the title was correct. You know, this store pack does guarantee you a 96 plus shapeshifter. But the sad news to that is that despite the odds probably being high to get more than one Shapeshifter and stuff, it doesn't always happen. And I think I got the bare minimum there, which is really disappointing. So we just paid 400,000 coins for that. And we're broke again, but literally I don't use the coins for anything else. We have like the financial takeover for Evos, and then the coins are what I'm going to be using for store packs. And I've never actually gone out and bought a player to use, not for months at least. That's kind of a rare thing here on the RTG. We kind of go first owner, really, don't we? The last player I probably bought was the FC Pro Sam Morsey, the Morsey with the dynamic image, so that I could put him into Evos and turn him untradeable. So and now he's 96 rated. But yeah, I did pay for him 17.5k. You know, it's splashing the big bucks. Anyway, moving on to we're on to 87 plus player picks now. Think we can get anything from these, or are they just 88 simulators? Does seem it. Seems like an 87/88 simulator. And considering what they cost, an 85 rated squad, that's a little bit dodgy, mate. I figured by now it would be one of 4 87 plus, or 2 of 3. No, sorry, 1 of 4 88 plus, or like 2 of 3 87 plus. I don't know. Should be at this. What are we doing here? I know we've reached that moment of the game where, and I really had this. Just it hit me yesterday. It was about 1 p.m. So like not the core of the game are on. A lot of people are at school or work or whatever. And I went in to play like some division rivals. I thought, you know what, I'm not playing any this week. I'll get 5 wins and get the 15 points so that I've got something for you for like tomorrow's episode. We get another Shapeshifter here, by the way. And I found myself, I'd played for about 10-15 minutes and I had quit 4 games because the person I was playing had just had like way too much G Fuel or caffeine or whatever, and they just wanted it more. And I was like, what are we doing here? I'm distinctly average. I'm in Division 4. Haven't been promoted this season because we've barely played rivals. And like the players I'm coming up against and the teams I'm coming up against, like they're still insane and like beating me and stuff. So I put it down to the time of day, and then we came back again later, and you'll see the gameplay coming up shortly, like what we did when we played a little bit later on in the afternoon. Once the schools and work and stuff had all kicked out, and more of the community were on. I find daytime gameplay is like super difficult to play against. They're all the super hardcore. I'm just gonna have a sip of coffee if you don't mind. It's got a little bit of sprinkled a little bit of like chocolate powder on the top, so we got a little bit of mocha-ness going on. It's delicious, I have to say, and it keeps me awake. And I can just about keep up with some of the sweats on the game if I have my daily caffeine intake. But yeah, not. I swear people are down in cans and cans of Monster to play their games nowadays, and they are just on it. Anyway, a batch of 10 player picks didn't really get me the greatest stuff. 8 out of 10 of those were dupes, and 87 I think was the highest rated that we got there. So not ideal. And this is the second batch of gameplay, by the way. This is not that first batch where I quit everything, because who would want to see that, right? Let's just go into some games, know that we're going to come up against some absolute worldy teams, because my team's a worldy team. Everyone's team is insane at this point. I saw Nepenthes tweet a squad that is like way better than what my Road to Glory's got over the course of an entire year, that he's managed to get in 3 weeks. He's done the premium pass and got the Kaká and Liao in 3 weeks, and has like a 98 Cruyff and it's just like the most insane team you could ever imagine. So if by some miracle you are someone that doesn't own Fc25 but you were like interested in getting into it, and you like watch the Road to Glory or something, pretty sure the game is like super cheap now. It might even be free on some platforms, and it's the quickest you will ever catch up to the power curve ever. It's so easy, and I think I might even just sit on stream one day and just like stream for like 4 hours and see what we can make happen, probably without even playing a game. Just like, what can the menus get you in a normal streaming session on a brand new account? I know a lot of streamers do that, but I would like to see what I would be able to get? Like, would I have a team full of shapeshifters? Would I have a club full of fodder? Would I, you know, what would I be able to create in just a few hours? And I could even turn that into a video for you if you were interested in watching something like that, just to prove just like how crazy easy it is at the moment. And don't forget, guys, that's normally like a late July, August thing where you can, you know, start up. I think my quickest ever was like a full special team in an hour, like 59 minutes or something, from a brand new club. People didn't believe me when I said it on Twitter, but like there comes a point in the year where you can turn one bronze player into just like a full special team just from the SBCs that are out and the grind that is out. Yeah, we're in like mid to late August. We're in mid to late June at this point, and we're able to kind of do that. Normally it's Futty's crazy season when they re-release all the team of the years and the tots and the crazy special cards, and there's so many special things in packs. Whereas at the moment, it's just shapeshifters. And yeah, we get the odd team of the season pack from rewards and whatnot. But other than that, it's, I don't know. It feels like we've pushed ahead of the power curve further than ever before, when a real focus should have been on maintaining the power curve to maintain the longevity of the game. I hope that that is a major thing that gets looked at for next year. Please. Like, we used to play with gold teams up until, you know, for quite a long time. Now, I know that that doesn't really fit this modern day, like, give me everything right now. The store makes more money if there's loads of packs in it and stuff like that. But, yeah, just like the longevity of the game for the actual user base, I feel needs a little, well, a big look at, don't you think? Would you agree? Or do you like it how it is, where you can pretty much just catch up anytime and you can buy what you want when you want, and there's every single store pack ever there constantly? What do you think? It means like lightning rounds and stuff are way less special than they used to be. You used to get hyped, didn't you, for 100k lightning round? Oh my god, I'm buzzing. Let me open 6 packs with my 12,000 FIFA points. Before it was, yeah, Road to Glory and stuff. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point, but whilst I've been rambling, we ended up getting a 6-5 victory. Oh my god, that was a tough game. That was a really, like, high-intensity game against a 4-2-4, like a super attacking team. And I give props to my opponent for actually using a different formation, because the amount of... Well, I mean, it's just 4-2-1-3 at this point, isn't it? It is so prevalent that, again, I hope changes in the future. I would love to see just like way more formations just being super viable. That would be lovely. I'm a 4-2-2 guy, and I know that's always been very strong. So I might be a bit sort of, yeah, contradictory in like, you know, I always use the same thing. But it would be nice if I could get used to using a 4-3-3 wide, or so, you know, enjoy what that is all about and stuff, you know. Anyway, we are on to what is going to be the last game here, as I did manage to get my 5 wins. Some really nice performances from Kaká, especially. Liao was great. I swapped out Harder for Savinho at some point. I really like the Savinho card. Glad I did that SBC. Don't love Czech. Liao, I'm sort of like on the fence with. So yeah, I've got some players there that definitely could be upgraded. I still think Lauren James might be like the best card in the game, and she's chilling on my bench. I think she's better than Czech, even though he's a 98 rated card. He's just like a little bit more clunky, obviously, because he's so tall. But Kaká's great. So yeah, if you're worrying or wondering about the season pass, the premium pass Kaká is absolutely fantastic. My friends, we've come to the end of the episode. I hope you have enjoyed. Hope you agree with or have an opinion on some of the stuff that I've said there today. Let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up if you have enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on socials. I'm going to go and stick my head in that AC unit just so that I can stop sweating because it's ridiculously hot. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.